He'll come through when the clouds of doubt rain down on you and test everything you thought you knew. Now you finally see what God can do for you. Watch God provide. That's for my Aunt Sweet Potato Pie and my favorite cousin in the universe, and please lift them up in your prayers. Now down to business. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whichever time of day you find your ears listening to the sound that is flowing from your speakers. Welcome back to CeeJay's Spiritual Sports segment, NBA edition, on CeeJaySports.com, where I sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CeeJay, C-E-E-J-A-Y. Your uncle, your next door neighbor looking out for you, your shoulder when you need to lean. Without further delay, it's go time. It was Wednesday night and the NBA was feeling right with 9 games on tap as the Houston Rockets blasted past the Milwaukee Bucks 111-92 as James the Beard Harden scorched the Bucks defense for 38 points. The Detroit Pistons motored by the Atlanta Hawks 118-95 as Reggie Jackson put in 26 points. My home city Orlando Magic had their magic show stuffed by the New Orleans Pelicans as Anthony Davis had a double-double with 21 points and 14 rebounds. Derrick Rose powered his New York Knicks with a double-double of his own of 30 points and 10 rebounds as the New York Knicks got the win against the Boston Celtics 117-106. The Portland Trail Blazers were demolished, devastated, and decimated. Alliteration, I love it, by the Charlotte Hornets 107-85 as Kemba Walker netted 23 points. Meanwhile, the Washington Wizards sneaked past the Memphis Grizzlies 104-101 as John Wall flexed his muscles with double-double of 25 points and 13 assists. The Philadelphia 76ers were led by their big man Joel Trust the Process Embiid with 26 points as the 76ers outlasted the Toronto Raptors 94-89. DeMarcus Cousins notched his 5th triple-double with 25 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 dimes, but it wasn't quite enough as Jeff Teague of the Indiana Pacers put in yeoman work with 22 points and 11 assists as the Pacers outpaced the Kings 106-100. And not only did the Kings suffer the loss, but they also lost their starting small forward in Rudy Gay with a possible torn left Achilles injury. And finally, the game of the night pitted the Golden State Warriors against the Oklahoma City Thunder as Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook faced off for the second time since Durant bolted for the Golden West Coast. And it was Durant that put on a show with 40 points and 12 boards as the Warriors pasted, pummeled, and pulverized. Alliteration, I love it. The Thunder 121-100. This sports segment was sponsored by MLS Arts and Designs as my brand spanking new website header was designed by Michael Seals, and he certainly put the O in wow. For all logos, custom t-shirts, and much more, click on their link or go to www.mlsartsdesigns.com. And finally, speaking of brand spanking new, this sports segment is dedicated to my brand spanking new great nephew as Carter A. Hall was birthed into this world by my niece Lakia. Congratulations, and may God rain his blessings down on you both. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at I am CeeJay Joseph and like me on Facebook at CeeJay Joseph 21, and tune in next time to CeeJay Sports where I will sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. Until the next time, be blessed and remember, God will provide.